Hello, and welcome back to Raven's Keep. My name is Matt Slagle. I'm the GM here. As we gear up to begin our new campaign very soon, I wanted to take another quick minute to give you guys a peek behind the screen. If you haven't heard by now, we're going to be playing the Daggerheart system. So a lot of the things back here will reflect that. If you're unfamiliar with Daggerheart, I'll try to give brief explanations for some of the things that you'll see back here, but I'm really excited to kind of show you around the command station. Check it out. So welcome to the literal peek behind the curtain. This is my GM view. This is our table, and this is what I get to see every week, and very privileged to do so. So first things first, I usually keep my notes on my iPad. It's just a lot easier to scroll that way without fumbling with sheets. Gandalf says hi. As far as the actual screen goes, I saw someone had posted the Daggerheart GM screen online, and I kind of mirrored, before we actually received the limited edition set that came with the GM screen, I kind of modeled a lot of this after what they had built, which is obviously awesome. There were just a couple of things that I wanted to change and add for my own edification as GM. So if we start on the left, I've got the difficulty rating, the action roll results, improvised adversaries and character traits, and then of course what advantage and disadvantage does. I've got quick reference stuff, so I've got how to help, your group actions, your tag team roles, conditions, temporary conditions, my GM moves, and then I've got short rest and long rest options, how attack of opportunity works, and then I left this section blank intentionally just for some post-its or additional notes that I want to make throughout the campaign. And then on this side I have just literally an entire page of NPC names. I've got male, female, businesses, towns, places, miscellaneous, and then of course room to add to that. I've got a small collective of minis here, a couple of characters, some creatures, some things I want to use throughout. Coaster, not optional. And this remote here is for the projector. I don't know if you can see it up there, but we use the Samsung Freestyle 2, and then I grab a poster board and I bring it out, lay it out on the table, and we project maps. And I use Dungeon Alchemist, which is an amazing map making tool. Very quick. If you're going to do maps frequently, that's the way to go. Of course, a little notepad and pencil here for some notes I want to take, or when we were doing D&D, I would do my initiative order on there. So then over here we've got the Elgato Stream Deck XL, which I will use obviously for musical cues, and I've got the entire space outfitted with LifeX smart bulbs, which work with the Stream Deck. Down here I have a little shelf that's on a 90-degree hinge that I will put the laptop here, plugged into the Stream Deck, and then plugged into the surround sound system behind me, that kind of goes across the table, up in the ceiling. Right here's my microphone, which you're hearing the audio from right now. Everybody else's mics are hanging, but I've got mine here, down below, and over here is my dice box. I've got the limited edition Daggerheart dice, the Fear and the Hope. And then I've got another extra set of dice, and then here, because I'm insane, is D4s, D6s, D8s, and then I've got some extra D6s over here. This is my fear tracker. I bought all of this except for the two side pieces from Hobby Lobby. These are just wooden art pieces, and then just a wooden dowel. Spray painted them red, and the whole thing cost me like $5, $6. Not including spray paint, but even that was inexpensive. And then I just took some scrap wood. I drilled little holes on the inside, the size of the dowel, stained it all the same stain as everything else, and then just screwed it down to the same shelf that I have on the 90-degree hinge as the one over here. I feel like I'm in a TIE fighter, and that is pretty much my GM setup. I hope you dig it. If you have any other suggestions for things I could add or make life easier, yeah, let me know. But I love it, and it works. So thanks for checking it out. It's a really awesome place to play games, and I'm really proud of it. We put a lot of work into everything that you see, the tabletop, the side shelves, the GM screen itself, the audio setup, everything that you see we put our heart and soul into. So we hope you enjoy the adventures to come.